End of watch. NYPD officers Rafael, Ramos, and Wenjian, 12/20/2014. Rest in peace, my brothers. Today, I want to share with you a statement that a brother of mine wrote regarding the NYPD officers who were murdered, and how the police, those who are guardians of the people, those who save lives every day, are now being treated as criminals instead of the heroes that they are. I myself, being in law enforcement, was overwhelmed with the passion I felt when I read my brother's statement. And I felt so strongly about what he said that I wanted to share it. I wanted to voice it so that everybody could hear his words. Because they're the words of all of us in the thin blue line. And some of those are not with us anymore, and they don't have a voice. And his statement, he speaks for everyone, those with a voice and those without. This country needs healing. We are being divided by the powers that be. That is not how America rolls. Our America is one nation, unified, regardless of race, religion, or gender. Our founding fathers and those who fought for our freedoms, including civil rights, like Martin Luther King, they must be rolling in their graves right now at the sight of what America has become. Has everyone forgotten? We're all family. Has everyone forgotten who we are? We're America. We have been a peaceful nation for so long among ourselves. And within a few months, we have gone back in time to the 1950s. This is our country, our home. It's not to be taken lightly. And remember, we're the only ones who can fix it. We gotta stop sitting here and saying, when's somebody gonna do something about this? Well, guess what? That somebody is you and me. We have to do something about it. Our children should not have to witness such a cold and violent nation. I am asking every American, please remember who you are. Look at the person on your right, look at the person on your left, and see family. Not color, not race, not religion, but family. American citizens who have worked very hard to be unified. Let's come together and heal our country, the United States of America. Those were my words. Now on to the words of my brother. When I was a kid, I'd see my dad come home with his gun and shield, and I was beyond intrigued. He was not only my hero, but the city's. I couldn't wait to grow up and be a cop just like him, and just like my older brother. I didn't know what the pay were or the benefits. I just wanted to help people. Fast forward 20 plus years, and here I am. Except I'm no one's hero. Actually, I'm the enemy now. It wasn't until I graduated from the academy and went out on the street that I realized, wow, where the fuck am I? Dead bodies, homicides, drugs, guns. At first it was fun, cat and mouse game. I get the bad guy off the street and save the city. As the years progressed and the neighborhoods I worked in got worse, slowly that bad guy I hunted transitioned. He was no longer a guy with a gun in his baggy pants. He was me. I was hated by every single person I encountered, no matter what I did. There were days I got my ass kicked. Days that I got murderers and rapists off the street. It didn't matter. I was an Irish white cop, the devil. It didn't matter I tried in vain to give CPR to a dying baby. I was still the enemy a minute later. But at the end of the day, the bad guys still feared us, and that's all that mattered. Fast forward to the liberal anti-cop movement. City councils, CCRB, Al Sharpton. Nobody gave a fuck that every night I saw a different black man take a bullet. They just cared that it wasn't mine. Now I get in trouble for cursing? If you're wrestling with a mope with a gun, are you going to curse? Are you going to fight back? Of course you are. You're a human. I'm human. Suddenly, though, I can't even be human. Those rights that are demanded by these protesters, well, they're everyone's but mine. I swore I'd never become that cop. That old angry, socially uncouth cop. Well, now I make that cop look like Mother Teresa. There's only so much a person can take before they shut down. No one calls 911 for good things. It's a daily roller coaster of bad to horrific, and it never gets better. You take this job, and you know there's a chance you can die, obviously. But you think of it as, okay, I'm in this gun battle with a bank robber, and I die in glory. You don't sign up for, I'm going to be sitting in my patrol car having my lunch, and then get executed from behind. Give me a chance. A chance to fight back, you fucking coward. They never had a chance, and it eats me up inside. I'm sick over it. I didn't know them, but I know them. They're me. I'm them. I play it over and over again in my head, and it makes me sick. Yeah, that heartless animal murdered them, but he didn't act alone. The city of New York, run by its disgrace of a mayor, murdered them too. Here's a man who stands in front of his city and tells them he's afraid his son will get killed by a cop. All the while, he has cops watching his son 24/7. He enticed a race war. He allows a city to protest for a criminal and then chant they want dead cops. Well, they got what they wanted, didn't they? Right before Christmas. 2 funerals. A husband, a father, a son. Every single day at work, I encounter real bad guys. And guess what? They know they've won. They know we are now hesitant. That fear is gone. Now that fear is in us. I have 2 little kids at home. And I'm going to leave them parentless for what? A city that hates me? Condemns me? Leave my spouse a single parent for a city that spits on me? It's not worth it anymore. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know this. You can curse us, spit on us, even fight us. But the day you kill us is the day you awake a sleeping giant. We were executed. We won't be executed again. We are in hell right now. But if you think we are going to just sit back and get murdered, you're wrong. Their blood is on the mayor's hands. He has single-handedly divided this city. Not just black and white, but black and blue. He stands next to Al Sharpton, a man who has professed his anti-white, anti-Semitic rants for decades. It's egregious, despicable. It's almost like I'm in a different world. When the fuck did I become the bad guy? When the fuck did they let the bad guys run the city? So I never got to become that hero like my dad. But I did get to share the same uniform as two of them, Officer Ramos and Officer Lou. Remember their names. They were murdered by the city of New York, the great city that I swore to protect, that never protected us back. Their execution will live heavy in my heart forever. I've officially lost my faith in mankind, but I haven't lost my faith in God. As I get dressed every day and put my vest on, I say a prayer to God. Lead us to a place. Guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe. I don't need to be a hero anymore. I just want to go home.